Welcome to Introduction to Moodle Platform of ReSTI program. In the following video guide, we will start at a ReSTI website called resti.academy, briefly showing you what you can find there. Then, by clicking the Entry button, we will move to landing page of ReSTI Moodle platform called Learning Menu. There, we will have a look how to create the Moodle account and how to log in. We will go through workflow guidelines containing most useful information for getting ReSTI course done, and also show how to decide whether you need to choose the individual course or not. Inside of one such course, studying in 5-door system will be described, followed by assessment quiz. In the end of our journey, the electronic badge will be explained, together with information how to get it. Here is the website resti.academy. You can find here project description, program outline with 5 modules containing 20 individual courses, and below, as you can see, is described the learning process based on theory of Kolb's learning styles, which in course demonstrates 5-door systems you will get familiar with. At the bottom is the entry button, which by clicking takes us directly to the Moodle landing page of ReSTI called Learning Menu. Here is the login page of Moodle at Charles University. In the upper part, you can see on the left the login entries for users with the valid account, and for the guest on the right, and at the bottom there is an entry for creating Moodle account for newcomers. Now, this is the usual procedure, including confirmation through email account. Let's put the login, username and password, and try to get into the learning menu. This is the landing page of Moodle called ReSTI Learning Menu. Here we have general information regarding how to register to the Moodle, how to enroll to the learning menu, and how to enroll to the course. Workflow guidelines section contains information regarding 5 modules and 20 courses, and what to do when you would like to pass the course. You need to pass the assessment quiz containing 10 randomly selected questions mapping the course topic, and there is a threshold of 60% correct answer to pass it, and altogether 4 trials divided by 5 days inter-trial interval. Another duty is to fulfill feedback, which is quite important tool for developers to improve, tune up the courses by implementing students' recommendations. Regarding the technical malfunctions, there is the email address info@resti.academy. Regarding the questions on content, please use Infodesk link, which by clicking on Infodesk you will be requested to fill out a ticket. Coming back to learning menu, you can find the requirements for completing the ReSTI program, which is passing all individual courses, and how to pass or complete the individual course. You're supposed to fulfill all activities, self-check outcomes, pass the assessment quiz, and fill out the mandatory feedback. And how to decide whether to choose the course or not. There is several ways. You can read the description of the course, or watch introductory video, or take the entry quiz showing you how knowledgeable you are in the specific topics. And once you enter the course, you're supposed to try out all activities following the recommended sequence. And finally, you can earn the badge as a certificate of completing the individual course. What is the badge and how to get it? You can find out in this video here by clicking here where the badges are described, and you can find out how to get it and how to use it. Scrolling down below the badges video, we can see again the email dedicated for questions and reporting about the problems, info@ReSTI Academy. And below, here is the list of the whole modules and including the individual courses. Let's have a look, for example, in the module 2, how we can decide if we need, let's say, course 2.4 or not. First way is to read description. According to description, we can decide if we are interested, if we need it or not. Going back, we can see the video. Okay. Clicking on the video, we can see the video. Okay. Entry quiz help us to decide whether our knowledge about the topic is enough or not. Taking the quiz, you will see the 5 questions divided into basic, moderate and advanced level. At the end, by filling this and this and this and this, you will get an answer, and by submitting, you will get the decision. This, my very brief and random filling test, has this outcome. This short entry quiz indicates that you have a decent superficial knowledge in this subject. In order to deepen these basic skills, please proceed to the 5 doors within this course and check the content in more details. To go to the course, this is the enrollment key. Going to the course 2.3, click by this, and here we are. Course 2.3, Forming Consortium. As you already heard, we applied here throughout all ReSTI 5-door system. We have 5 doors: library, assessment, forest, playground, cafe, and in the middle of them it's ReSTI Plaza. The meaning, what you can expect behind each door is explained elsewhere. Let's have a look and click on the cafe, and you will jump to the cafe with certain list of activities. Fulfilling these activities, you're supposed to click on this and create by yourself the ticks. When we move, let's say, for the playground, you have another activity. In library, you have all resources you would find behind all the doors. Assessment is the quiz which you're supposed to pass. Start trial will give you 10 randomly chosen questions. Again, you're supposed to fill it, and you have, as was mentioned again, you have 4 trials with 5 days into trial interval. Going back, you are expected, after filling out by yourself, put the tick in here. When you pass the assessment quiz, this tick will appear by itself. Mandatory feedback, already mentioned at the beginning, you must fulfill to pass the course. Answer the questions. Here are the questions. the questions are always the same in each course. Filling those questions is duty, helping us to improve the module quality. Without filling feedback, here will be no ticks and you will not pass the module and you will not get the badge. Once you successfully finish the course, you will get the badge. The badge will appear here, and if you're interested how to put the badge on, for example, on the LinkedIn, you will find it in this video.